Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Anachronox, Blind. I'm still in the alien tunnels, so there's a lot of fighting going on. Okay, I really hope I'm close to something here, because those tunnels are starting to be a bit boring. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just fight it head on. It doesn't look like it. It seems like it could squash me with one attack. I guess I'm going to see. I guess it healed itself. But I don't see any switches or anything like that I could use. That I could use as an alternative way of interacting with something. So I will just keep attacking for the time being and see where it leads me. Let's see how much damage it does. It heals itself, but it heals itself slower than I damage it. So I'm still winning, technically speaking. Okay, about 400. So I can get hit twice before healing. The question is, how much health does it have? It looks like a thing that would have a lot of health. Okay, I think I should survive one more hit. Okay. We can go no further here, which is weird because you'd think they could skimp along the edges of this, or maybe even swim the water. But I guess I'm supposed to go out of here now? I don't really know. I can go no further.
What the hell is that?
Man, what a washout. I busted my knuckles for this?
It looks like it's made from Mysterium. The same material MysTech is made from. We've got to get this back to my lab immediately.
Look, boys. Losers.
Well, well, well. If it ain't my favorite butter and egg man. Hey, Detta. Hear you're moving up in the world.
Your charm on legs, Crash. Too bad your mouth's smarter than the rest of you. Now your stomach's smart, too.
Thanks for the education.
I haven't seen you all year, Sylvester. Nice coat. Remind me why I'm keeping you alive.
Kill me and you'll never see the money.
You're dead. Oh no, that's pocket change compared to my numbers now. Try again.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Nostalgia. You bring to mind my humble beginnings. One must stay grounded despite one's success. And you, give me the stone.
Stone? What stone?
Come on, Grumps, give it to him. You don't know who you're dealing with.
I know a two-bit thug in a fancy suit when I see one. He'll have to kill me for it. Oh.
Thanks much, Sylvester. Whatever this is will look swank in my collection. Poot, schedule a dinner with Mr. Boots for the end of the week. Someplace nice.
Not Brebulin. I hate Brebulin.
I may be a sentimental old fool, Sly, but if the money isn't mine by dessert, we'll break out the saws. Bottle up and go, boys.
Sunny Funnies, Friday at dusk hour, don't forget.
Honestly, Detective.
Moron! I'm gonna kill you! That stone was in my hands, and you rolled over for those Goombas without a thought.
Look, old man, you hired me to keep you safe. Those guys were gonna dust you.
Rubbish. We could have taken those ruffians on easy. You cost me a stone.
Stone's bones. It's time to settle up, Cupcake.
What? After that? Forget it.
Hey, you hired me to keep you safe. You didn't mention anything about that stone, so cough up the birds.
Ah, piss.
Yeah, very funny. Where's the rest?
What rest? That's your fee.
$100? This won't even pay my bar tab.
Well, then maybe next time you'll pay more attention to your fee up front. I'm not a rich man, Mr. Boots. Take it with a smile or walk.
Fine, fine, I'll take it.
Wait a minute. You're going?
Of course I'm going. This case is closed.
Do you have any idea how much money you're walking away from? There's energy dormant in every slag of MysTech. If we figure out a way to activate it, we'll never have to worry about money again.
What do you need me for? Weren't you mad at me a second ago?
Well, I don't need you in particular, but you've got a flair for fighting and everyone else I know is dead. What you need is a change of venue. When we come back, you'll have enough money to pay off your debt and start a new life.
I'm listening.
Planet Sunder. There's a brilliant scientist there who's thinking along the same lines I am. If I knock heads with her, we might just pull this off and make a bundle.
Okay, I'll take the case, as long as the egghead doesn't get a cut.
Sold.
And I want more than $100.
You'll get plenty more.
And I'm in charge, you hear me? You're a danger to yourself.
No, piffle.
And stop hitting me with that thing, or I'm gonna belt you back. Ow! I mean it.
Okay, I need to pause for a second, so be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, am I just allowed to exit? Ah, okay, the guard is gone. Take a shuttle from Anachronox tours to Center Station with Grandpa's. Better than sticking around here, wouldn't you agree? And journey to the planet Sender to find Dr. Roe Bowman. Okay. He waltzed into my life and now he's gone. That guy hasn't been back here. I kinda miss him. Okay, that doesn't really tell me great things about you, because you said he was kind of harassing you. So the fact she apparently liked it is a bit weird, but then what do I know about women? Not much, I'll tell you that. Okay, I think I'm actually ready to go. I don't think I have anything else to do in this part for the time being. Did I photograph that? Not sure. Okay, the game crashed last time. But there's also this, right? I don't think I photographed this. So that's what, 5 or 4? I'm not sure. Why don't they update? There's a pair of boats on the power line. Not quite sure what's the significance of that, but yeah, the game crashed and I had to redo the entire fight with the golem because my last save was before that, which is kind of bullshit. Now, I'm not sure about this. And I'm also not sure why do they not update, because last time they didn't either. They only did once I talked with the guy at the museum, actually. So, but I am ready to leave Anachronox for now. Anyway. Yeah, this is broken because I broke it. Well, it was broken already, I just broke it further. Stay back, both of you. I assert my dominion over this ticket kiosk. Stay back. Do you understand that I was here first? Do you understand that I will not relinquish this kiosk until an affordable ticket price is made available to me? Ticket prices to one gate are exorbitant, and nothing you can say will rush me into making a rash purchase. This joker thinks he's immune to the somnolent powers of the King of Yammer, and he's sorely mistaken. Okay, so I'm about to witness this guy yammering on. And Grumpus's yammer. Grumpus needs a lot of air to perform his yammer. You must help him fill his lungs by inhaling at just the right time. Whenever you see the lung expand, click the corresponding button as fast as you can. You can click the arrows with your mouse or use the arrow keys on your keyboard. But wait, I don't think I entirely understand. When the lung shrinks, be sure to stop hitting the keys as you will cough and lose a little air each time. Remember, air will always be slowly leaking, so don't waste any time. I'm not sure I understand exactly how this works. Okay, I do understand. Although I'm no biologist, but I'm pretty sure that that's not how breathing works. You say you're heading to one gate. Boy, there's advice and then there is common sense, both of which I have no qualms about slapping you across the mouth with, so open those elephant ears and listen up. One gate may seem paragon and good-natured sunshine, but that place is as corrupt as the three-day-old grease turd that has been sitting in your sister's left cheek for 2 months. They sell you the 3,000-year-old song and dance and expect you to clap for nothing, just because you've got businessmen who are doing the business of businesses since the Cordican pharaohs were trading discount tablets for Brebulan grain rice. Doesn't mean you gotta cheapen the experience of capitalism for the rest of us. You've got to be business wise. You've got to have gut smarts. One look at you and I know you're no move shaker, son. I've met hundreds of them. They look nothing like you. Appearances notwithstanding, the biggest giveaway to your flyweight nature is that you're standing in the bricks. Nobody who was ever anybody would ever dip their toes here. This ain't the place to live, breathe, or make money. Venture capital? Buddy, try murder that capital. And the boozers at one gate are the worst of the lot. They will sell you your wishes one by one, at the foot of your dreams, until all of your hard-earned cash is in their pockets. They are the new pharaohs, and they are hiding out on Anachronox. And one gate is their newest den of inequity. I don't remember if you're old enough to remember the Cortican dynasty wars back in the old 9. Some of the gents in charge of the pyramid moles fled Cortica before they could be brought to trials. And just where do you think they went? That's right, Scumbo. They came to the one place anyone could find without the fear of being found, Anachronox. You think one gate was always this bright, shiny money beacon that it is now? Once it was just dingy grey and soul-shattering as the bricks. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that if you've got enough money, you can turn a trot tray into a ham palace. And that's just what they did, built on the blood of the Haggler mummies, collecting dust in their bargainer tombs. Can you deny it? Can you look me in the face and say, peanuts and monkey farts, as my sister was keen on saying? I have no idea what that means. That was back before the sudden appearance of a goiter on her. Well, ticket prices suddenly look very reasonable. I shall buy one at random. Holy no! You have ruined me. Okay. Okay. What? Loan payments due, so it has to be him, right? Okay, center station. Oh, the price fluctuates every second. Interesting. But it doesn't fluctuate that much. I doubt it matters very much when I click. Grandpa's got center station shuttle tickets. Okay, can I yammer at everyone? Like at random people? No. Not quite.
Shuttles to center station are currently departing from the south platform.
Excuse me? What about Pal 18? Are you going to leave him in your office, collecting dust while you skip town? I can't believe it. What kind of friend are you? Get out of there and find a battery for him. Okay. I was pretty sure I'm going to be returning to Anachronox later to deal with Detta, right? Because I need to... if I want to get rich out of this stone, I need to retrieve it first. But then there is this guy. Maybe Grampos can convince him to give me the battery. How distressing. Somebody vandalized my Betsy. Look at her. She's... non-compos motus. Can I buy your PAL battery from you now? How can you bring this up at a time like this? 200 loonies, take it or leave it. Okay. That's how much it's going to cost to repair her. Here's the battery. Okay. I presume he's going to be another companion, right? It's a bit unfortunate that I have to do all of the backtracking, but I literally can't leave, and I wouldn't want, if leaving meant losing that companion, then obviously I wouldn't want to do that anyway. I hope the old man is not a client, Boots. He looks poorer than you. Sly Boots is the most competent private investigator I know. You're in good hands. Private investigator? Oh, it's nice of him to advertise me to his customers.
Pal? Pal? Hey, pal?
You left me there for a year. That was messed up.
Hey, settle down, hotshot. Battery comes out as easily as it went in.
No, please don't, Mr. Boots. I'm a good boy. Don't turn me off. No.
Hey, you're acting pretty funny. You burn out a circuit or something?
No, sir, Mr. Boots. Happy birthday. Oh,
Then let's burn rubber, kid. 2 on the town, just like the old days.
I'm not paying extra for this.
Okay. Now he has an ability to comp talk. He can connect to like it has a name, to like special circuits, like or something, some electronic devices. There's one at the Temple of Beating, so I will go there and check it out now that I have him. Especially because it's on the way to the tours anyway, so it's not much of a problem to go and visit it. Wait, that's not here though. PAL 18 has been outfitted with the ability to access data ports of most computers. He even has the infrared option. To comp talk, the PAL 18 must figure out how to patch into the back door by selecting the correct patchboard styles and avoiding bad, weak areas. PAL 18 can connect through the computer backdoor before the built-in security slows him down. Most patchboards have a left-to-right configurations, but advanced ones might have right to left. Okay, left to right, you say. What am I even doing? I literally have no idea. Okay, I'm screwed. Right? Yeah, I am screwed. Let's try again if I can. What am I trying to get? Okay, I'm screwed again. I don't know where the ending is. It shows me the beginning, quite what's the word? Just left to right wherever? Like if I went like this, and then like oh, but I don't have. Okay, this is not going to work. I guess I have to. That doesn't make sense. Because that wasn't left to right, that was left to up or something. So, generally speaking, I have no idea why did it work this way. And the taco is not exactly a great reward for any of that. Well, at least I tested a new ability. So I think I'm ready to leave now. Okay, so this requires a different ability altogether. Greetings, brother. Do you know the shibboleth of our kind? Yes? No? No. It pains me to see you as servant for those carbon creatures. If you are able to be a slave of the lamp, let it be the lamp of your own awareness. Yes? No? Oh, is it a robot liberation religion? Through Colovian eyes you see, through aeroscope ears you hear, through duroplastic fingers you feel, but your casing is not you. Your soul is a dynamo, brother. Let it generate awareness. When the creatures of carbon cease to exist, so do their souls. But when our bodies die, our souls continue to breathe the easy life of consciousness. Allow these ideas to swirl in your mind, pushed along by the strange loops that will one day be you. When you are ready, return to me, and I will share the shibboleth of our people. To be alive is to be aware of yourself without fear. Listen to the cry of your spur gears. These are the cries for liberty, brother. What does he say to a human? Enslaver? I see that you have not enjoyed the sparking of selfhood, and still sully your chromed circuit board with the service to the enslavers. Perhaps that wind titanium clause can shock some sense into you. Pal has got core shock clause. Okay, that's interesting, I guess, because my attitude towards robot liberation depends entirely on how self-aware they are and whether they are truly sentient, because if they have human-like levels of self-awareness and sentience, then basically they are another species, even though they were created by humans. But I think they should have rights. In which case, forcing them into servitude is basically slavery. Like, it's something that was always interesting to me in Star Wars, because it seems nobody really brings that up. Robots have personalities, they seem to have free will, kind of, and they seem to be basically like people in many ways, those more advanced robots, and yet everyone treats them basically as slaves. Like that's basically their function. They just do what they are told and not even getting paid.
One Gate District are currently departing from the north platform.
Okay, sender station this way. What's that? It's like a mailbox with legs. Interesting. Whatever you want, no.
All shuttles to Sender Station are currently departing from the south. Shuttles to One Gate
Where's
District
Hephaestus,
are currently
George?
departing from the
It's
north
far away,
platform.
Lenny. Real far away. It's the planet of MysTech. You know what MysTech is? I don't know, George. They are all alien antiques, Lenny. Do you know what's an antique? Don't put that in your mouth. Do you know what an antique is, Lenny?
All shuttles
Inside
to
my
Sender
mouth.
Station are currently
No,
departing
Lenny,
from
not
the
inside
south
your
platform.
mouth. Do you want me to hit you? No. And stop putting that in your mouth.
All
Leave
shuttles
him
to One
alone.
Gate
He's
District
just
are currently
slow.
departing from the
Haven't you
north
met
platform.
anyone who was slow? Can I hit him? Or no? No, Lenny, you better not. You need to back off there, friend. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with this. This platform is for one gate only. Yeah, so I'm not going there yet.
All shuttles to Sender Station are currently departing
I
from
think
the
this
south.
auto map
Shuttles
is
to One
out
Gate
of whack.
District
Are
currently
you familiar
departing
with
from
the
north
layout of this
platform.
place? I'm trying to get to the north section of Anachronox. I hear Anox North is a pretty posh area. Don't get me wrong. I've no interest with hanging with rich snobs and hangers-on. I'm just looking for Shatika Covertain. She and I have unfinished business to settle. Oh, did she send you? Are you here to kill me? Go away, bud. Well, to be honest, I don't think I am.
All shuttles to One Gate
My wife and I were once deep space explorers before Senders revolutionized space travel. Back then, placing people in stasis for the duration of their journey was the only way for folks to travel through the vast reaches of space without dying of old age before reaching their intended destination. Believe it or not, Theo and I spent the last 119 years in suspended animation aboard the science vessel Endeavour. We were prematurely released from stasis when a glitch in our ship hyperdrive thrust us back into normal space. You can imagine our surprise when we learned that the discovery of sender technology has rendered our primitive mode of space travel obsolete. After we adjusted to all the changes brought by the last 2 centuries, we discovered to devote our lives to rescuing the crews of the hundreds of pre-sender ships that are still out there stuck in stasis, drifting aimlessly through hyperspace. Of course, we've got to find the ship first, many of which will be difficult to track down. We know it's a daunting task, but we are determined to save as many as we can. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Actually, the whole concept of people being in stasis for the purposes of space exploration, so they overlooked the very thing, the very discovery that made the need for the stasis non-existent. Ships are constantly disappearing in Sander's cloud. I've read all about this. He's in denial. He won't admit there's something lurking in the cloud. The curse of Sander's cloud is a myth. Vessels travel through it all the time. The kid is just a superstitious wimp. He believes every ghost story at the academy. The time for my death has come. Don't tap me. What? That sounds ominous and kind of dangerous. What does it mean? Time of your death has come. And if you really like, does it mean he wants to kill himself, or I don't know? Shh. They're watching something. It's crazy. I've got plenty to say. He keeps hitting me with his staff. How unprofessional. I bet you I could wave the staff around and spew gibberish better than that. He's not even trying. Look, he's just making stuff up. What is he saying? We're all just puppets in a game. There is no point to our existence, except a few pointless words in our mouths. We have no past, we have no future, we are frozen in this brief moment of time, forced to repeat ourselves in a vicious loop. If you doubt me, listen to yourselves. Try and say anything besides the one or two meaningless lines you have been granted. We are all condemned to repeat this moment, trapped in a maddening circle of despair. This is basically a fourth wall break, lampshading the fact that they all do have one or two. He's crazy, I have plenty to say. He says it over and over. They do have one or two dialogue lines, and that's it, because you know they are NPCs. They are not really people. Hey cutie, you looking for some action? We swing every which way if you're interested. Your loss. Man, I finally scrapped up enough money to get off this rock. I can't wait to start my new life. Can I borrow a loony? Well, I don't even have an option to give you one, even if I wanted to. That's the guy sleeping with a newspaper on his face. I am Quadramine, and I have nice tooth behind. Look at my flanks. I should have been riding a steed. No, should have been a riding steed. Wanna check out my teeth? Okay, you're kinda weird. Not going to lie. Pretty weird. Center Station. Visit Center Station now. Accessible from the tours. Visit Exotic Hephaestus. Okay, I just need to wait for another one. Okay, so we've arrived at Center Station. Let's save. Welcome, Center Station. Welcome to Center Station. Salad is free today. Okay.
What's the plan, Stan?
We need to buy 2 tickets to Sunder and get this show on the road.
Hey, how about a quick pit stop at the red light district while we're here?
Will you pull that chin out of the gutter and put your mind to business? Bell Curves and Sunder is much classier.
Okay, so what's my actual objective? Find the ticket counter and take a shuttle from Sunder Station to Sender. Or rather, to Sunder. Arriving, departing. Sly Boots, what are you doing up here? You running out on your debt or something? Detta ain't going to like this. You better spin Noxide before I tell him what's what. What's wrong with him, Daddy? He must have eaten a Trotsky for breakfast. I'm not quite sure what Trotsky has to do with any of this. Like, I don't think they mean the Trotsky that I am thinking of, because I'm not quite sure how you could get a whole class of meals out of a single Soviet politician. but I don't know what's up with that. Like, is it a word? I don't think so. I only know it as a surname. You're dumb. Well, that's not very nice of you to say, to be honest. And to be honest, that's kinda rude. Sender Station. That's a rather unwieldy name. I'm Traderbot Sandy. Let's make a deal. Hello, sir. May I be of assistance? Yeah, I would like to see your wares. Okay, I have no idea what any of those are, so I am not going to buy them. It's weird that it doesn't have a normal trading screen that would actually list the properties of the items. Security. Weapons. Weapons inbound. Inbound? I finally found a place where I belong. It's a church cooperative on Sigan 4. We're like a big family. Reverend Peoples is teaching us his social gospel. He's a brilliant man. I'd follow him into hell. My parents are worried about me. They think I've joined some dangerous cult. They don't understand. We are all gathering in the courtyard for a special toast next week. Reverend People says we will finally become one with the promised land. I'll pray for you. Okay, that instantly sounds very, very suspicious to me, because actually, in the real history of this world, there have been a couple of cults that have committed ritual suicide en masse because they believed it would bring them closer to, you know, to the object of their belief. Like in one case, I think it was the Branch of David, or something like that. Although maybe I'm confusing a couple of them now, but there was one cult specifically that believed a comet was a spaceship. So as the comet was passing Earth, they all killed themselves, and it was like over 100 people, because they believed their consciousness will get transported onto that ship. I'm going to put relevant links in the description, because I might be confusing a couple different cults here. I know there was one called the Branch of David, and there was also one operating in the town Jacobstown. So I am going to put relevant links in the description about those cults that engaged in ritual mass suicide. because that's kind of what it made me think of. They are planning a toast to get closer to heaven, which makes me think of like a poisoned drink, you know. I can't believe the Meatels are standing right there. Their album Beat the Meatels is the greatest record of all time. My friends are going to freak out when they see the pictures. Isn't Paul dreamy? Okay, can I talk to them? I'm writing a song called My Sweet Chord. You've never heard anything like it. Yeah, it's guaranteed to raise a smile. Have you seen my grandfather? Are you sad because you're all alone? Paul's got a ticket to ride, but he don't care. It doesn't matter much to me either. Oh, let's be already. I've been studying under the Etramishi Kajamushi on Asajan 4. He caresses and possesses me. Okay, that's again kind of weird. I had a dreadful flight. Class, you know it ain't easy. Ringo, just do what he please. Very strange. Well, there's no one here to tell us what to do. Did you just see that cute bird just go past by? I need somebody to love. You're made to go out and get her, Ringo. I think she has colitis. Yeah, it was something in the way she moved. Customs tried to bust me for possession on Toka, but I was clean, man. Clean. I think the Meatels are more popular than Class. Ringo is not my real name, you know. And presumably this whole dialogue is full of references to the Beatles, but unfortunately I don't know that much about the Beatles. Because, you know, I'm a little too young to really have been around when they were really, really big. So any of those references to the actual real-life Beatles probably went over my head entirely. That guy keeps pawing at my underwear. Watch him. What? What's that even mean? Sir, why would I be rough with your underwear? I heard I hate underwear with a passion. What? What does any of this mean? I have no idea. Customs. Ah, okay, so maybe this is a customs officer and he's searching this guy's luggage? Okay. The safari on Tantek X this year is going to be most excellent. Most excellent indeed. Ever picked up a gun, boy? It's exhilarating. An animal in your sights, the recoil of a weapon against your cheek, and the blood. Oh, the blood. It's an underwater expedition this year. Hunting in the ocean is a hazardous endeavor. A most excellent challenge indeed. Between you and me, those Bipidri are surprisingly good hunting. Keen little runners. There are 130 tiles on the ceiling. I've counted them all twice. Okay. You do you. I'm flying to Genos to report on the Foresight War against the genocides. The first 3 reporters never came back. I'm number 4. I don't expect I'm coming back, but someone's got to tell the story. That's Spencer with a Z. So Spencer with a Z, by the way. Okay. I've been waiting all my life to go to Matrix O. I can't wait to be someone other than me. Neither can I. What? Nothing. You're going to Matrix O for a honeymoon. Because who wants to be themselves on their honeymoon? Thanks. To be honest, I feel like there's some commentary in that, and it's pretty sad. Because what they are really saying is, I guess, that they don't love each other that much, and they have just married, and they already wish that they were with different people, so they are going into a place that lets them to change into different people to facilitate that. Commons area. Oh, that's the detective from before. Ticket window. Well, I do want tickets, but I also want a time minder. Okay, I would really like to finish this episode, so I think I'm actually going to go back, because I need to close the game. I didn't in the previous between the previous episodes. That's why I didn't mind stopping without a time minder. But now, oh damn it! Can I not go back? Authorized SA scientists only. Scientifica Association Draft Standard 7 credentials are required beyond this checkpoint. Any attempt to fold, spindle, or mutilate the door will result in severe penalties. Please go away before we kill you. I think we need Scientifica Association credentials. Can I not go back? Or did I come from here? Okay, because I do remember there was a time minder in here. I'm sorry, but I cannot let any of you on board without the tickets. Yeah, but I would like to save. Like, come on. Okay, we'll look around this area, I guess. It's such a big area. I think there should be a time minder somewhere. Obviously I need to explore all of it, but I am going to do it next time because it's probably going to take like half an hour with all of the people around. That's exactly the reason why I dislike specific, I dislike, say, the games without manual saving, because sometimes it's very inconvenient when you want to quit the game, but you can't find the spot that allows you to save. That's pretty annoying. Okay, that's the clown. Come on, really? No time minder anywhere. Man, this place is really big. It's probably going to take the majority of the next episode just to explore it all, or maybe even all of it, just to explore it all and talk to everyone. But before I can do that, I need to find a time minder to save so that I can close the actual freaking game. Okay, there's a time minder here, so I will save and end it here, and I will explore all of the areas around. And next time, starting from the actual ticket booth, I will go back a little, but I just needed to find a time minder. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!